What is up, my boners? This is MrITryHard here, the nastiest commentator in all of motherfucking YouTube. How you guys been doing? I've been doing motherfucking fantastic, and today we have a gameplay of domination on the map grind for you guys. Hope you enjoy this gameplay. And I was on PKA last night. It wasn't live, but it was recorded. Woody is uploading this today, so Saturday, March the 9th. I'm going to link you guys to it in the description down below as soon as it goes up. I think he's planning on uploading it in a few hours, or it might actually be up by the time I get this video uploaded. So go check that out. I had a lot of fun with the normal crew of, it was Lefty, Wings, Kyle, and Woody. So yeah, anyways, today's a Q&A video. I asked a bunch of people on Twitter to ask me questions that they wanted me to answer, and I got the ones I liked the most, and here they are. By the way, if you guys want to ask me questions, it's all on Twitter. Follow me. And, of course, oh god, so much shit to fucking point out. King of the Web still going on. Link, of course, down below. Go vote for me, man. I'm in second place. Let's keep me there. Anyways, first question. How long do you think you will be on YouTube? I mean, to be honest, like, I want to say forever, right? Because that's the way I feel right now. But, I mean, nothing really lasts forever. Let's be honest with ourselves. Even our lives. I mean, we die someday, right? So, I mean, I don't see myself quitting anytime soon. I am the type of guy, though, who, like, gets turned off by shit really quickly. I can turn on a dime and be like, I'm done with this. But I've had, like, moments where, you know, YouTube wasn't my favorite thing to do, and I kept on doing it, and I'm, like, you know, the fun would come back and stuff. And I'm not bored. I'm not, like, angry. I'm not sad about YouTube. I'm having fun. I think the perfect answer here is, as long as you guys are there and as long as the feedback's there, then I'll be there. I think that's a fair enough answer. There you go. Next question. Do you think Call of Duty will be the biggest game in the next-gen consoles, and why? Well, okay, so let's see. The next-gen consoles are planned, or I mean, they're projected to come out, you know, either I think early next year or like late this year, I think, or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I've done no research on this, but they're coming out soon, right? They're coming out before the next. No, not before. So after the next Call of Duty, which is kind of weird because once you see that like the next gen console comes out right after Call of Duty, you're thinking to yourself, where is that next Call of Duty going to come out on, right? Are they going to focus their efforts on the Xbox 360 when the lifespan of that console is going to be dead like 3 months later? I'm not sure about that. Like, that's a pretty good question to ask. I mean, of course, Activision's probably on top of this. They're probably talking to, you know, Sony and Microsoft at this point, trying to figure out if, you know, the game is going to be like on par with, or maybe they'll actually sync up their releases, because I mean, if you think about it, on Xbox Live, on like the top 10 games played, like Call of Duty is all over there. Like you would think that Sony and Microsoft would want to plan around the release of Call of Duty. It's not like, this is not like an ego thing and saying how Call of Duty is great. It's just like numbers, right? They're making so much money out of their, you know, their paid service because people are playing Call of Duty. So it just makes sense for them to plan around it. So you know, I'm thinking for now they're gonna stay up there. It's not gonna stay up there forever, right? Nobody lasts forever. You can extend your life. I mean, they've been on top for, you know, since Call of Duty 4, basically. This is a long time in the gaming industry. Who knows what's going to be next, right? Eventually, I think, by the time, you know, maybe a few years from now, somebody out there is going to come out with a game that's better than Call of Duty, and, you know, we'll all play that. Whatever. I'm down. Like, I'm not, like, I don't take prejudice in games. I'll play the best game. Right now, the best game for me, Call of Duty. I mean, I play plenty other games. Right now, I'm playing Far Cry, and I'm having a lot of fun playing that, but I'll go back to Call of Duty and you know, every night and just play a few games, and that's the way I roll. Alright, next question. Where is it gay? That series is the shit! Thank you, by the way, for liking Is It Gay. It's great. I know I haven't done an Is It Gay in about 2 weeks right now. I don't want to talk too much about Is It Gay. It's not gonna come back right now, and I'm sorry. I know it's what you guys do not want to hear, and you guys are gonna hate me for it, and it sucks. But you know what? I owe you guys explanations, and I would feel like I'm cheating you guys if I were to not give you an explanation as to why Is It Gay is not going up. But I don't want to go into too many details. It's not gonna, like, don't expect it right now. If it is gonna come back, it's gonna come back in a different form, and it's gonna come back totally different, maybe with somebody else. It's gonna be totally different. So as of right now, I'm starting to think brainwashing for some other series ideas. So like just to keep you guys, entertained and make you, hopefully make you forget Is It Gay. Like that's my goal. And I'm sorry for all you Is It Gay lovers, and I'll try to fulfill your Is It Gay needs through something else soon and in the near future. And I apologize. I'm really sorry. All right, last question. Here we go. Oh, this is from my boy Eagle. He's on the Road to Commander series. He asked, why did you decide to get into YouTube? That's a pretty generic question. It's a pretty common question. I figured I'd answer because I get it asked a lot. I started YouTube, like, I don't know, like, my whole... I started with Halo, and I started, I bought an Xbox for Halo 3, played the fuck out of that. That was fun. Then my buddy introduced me, like my real life friend introduced me to Call of Duty 4 and World at War. I started playing that, and then I wanted to get good at it because I wasn't really good at it at first. I mean, I'm still not really good at it right now. But I started playing, and I started looking up on YouTube, found some YouTubers. The first ever YouTube video, I'll never forget, it was a C-Nanners video where he was playing, I think it might have been Modern Warfare 2, actually. That's probably where I actually started watching YouTube videos. And I would go back like once a week, not even having like a YouTube login or whatever, just get in there, watch a few videos, and then eventually through his channel got to watch other YouTubers, through shoutouts and stuff like that, and then expanded my, horizons and started finding out that there was a huge community of people doing this, and, got more and more involved, got my own account, started watching, started following people on Twitter, started, tweeting and sending messages and trying to get into this community. And eventually I was like, you know what? I watched a Hutch video where he got hired by Machinima. It was that, like, the old-time YouTubers or the old-time subscribers will know exactly what I'm talking about. It was an old video where it's just him with the webcam talking about how he got hired at Machinima and how he was going, to move to California and start a new life, and it was his dream, and he put some epic music in the background, and it was just one of those moments where I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy an HDP VR. So I ordered an HDP VR, moved my computer from my room to my living room, hooked that up. I had some ghetto wires there, and I started doing it. And I was like I'm the type of guy who goes ham at stuff. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go ham at this. And at first I wasn't really all that great. The commentaries were bad, and I mean, there's still like I'm not saying I'm good by any means. I grew my channel through tits and ass, and I'm not like ashamed of it. I don't give a shit. You guys like me for that, so whatever. And that's just basically the way it went. I found somebody I associated with, and then it just snowballed. And then I started the FNG podcast, met a few guys through that. The old people will remember the Verbals and the Larry Legends, the reminiscing of memories. And then met K-pop and all those guys and White Boy and all. And then made friends. Went to PAX. PAX was like the big snowball thing for me. Like, I went to PAX for the first time with a bunch of YouTubers, met everyone, and then boom, I was, like, I don't want to say I was somebody, but they knew who I was. I wasn't just a random subscriber now. I had, there was a face to my name, there was a face to my Skype picture, and then boom, snowball. Here I am now, 50,000 subs, almost 6 million views. Wow, 6 million people been watching me saying pussy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. MrITryHard. Bye, and I love your dicks. Bye.